Hi everybody and welcome to my urban Aussie vegetable garden. We have here my sage plant. That's a common sage plant. It's hanging on. What can I say? It's hanging on. But you know, it's starting to get warm. It's starting to get warmish. We're going to have a 20 degrees Celsius this week, but it is going to, because it's going to be raining. Mostly it's 14 degrees, 15 degrees. And overnight it's going to be 2 degrees and 3 degrees. So 2 is pretty low. We can get lower, of course, but just recently 2 is pretty low. So that's the lemon thyme. So it's still green and going well. You know what is going well? The chives died back and they're coming back up. So we've got them here and we've got them, I don't want to move the camera too fast, I know it's bad on the eyes. And we've got them here. So a semicircle on either side. And then over here we have my what's it called, Greek oregano. Yes, but it looks like it might be trying to get a little bit of powdery mildew. Let's hope not. It has been miserable and wet all the time, obviously. And over here we have some very mature, well, I think they're eschalots because they've got the white bulb, they don't have the papery brown bulb. So spring onions or eschalots. And we've got one parsley left over there, I believe. And so yeah, I have to do something with these spring onions. And here, this is going, it's just picking up. It's not bad. We have the 5 garlic still in the garden. That's the leftover garlic from the garlic bed around the corner there. Oh, that one seems to have broken. Oh, okay, we'll see how he goes. We've got some lettuce. I've got a mixed lettuce that looks like it's cos lettuce. Carrots, the purple carrots, and the Paris Market Garden little orange ball ones. So a few of those still in. Mixed lettuce, like I said, they all come out of one punnet. The mixed lettuce, the carrots I grew myself from seed, and the garlic I grew from the clove. The garlic's Rose d'Ivoire, a French heirloom variety. Here, this bed, I do not know why, but this bed, like the other, I think it was something was too rich or something, because everything's been really slow to take off. And so these lettuces come out of the same punnet slow. These are broccoli. It's like broccolini. It's actually not broccolini. Broccolini would be thin, but these are like a mini broccoli. They get like this big. But yeah, it's bolting, so I will snap that off and hope that I get some side shoots. So let me just snap that off with my nail if I can. Yep, there you go. Yeah, so that's what that, and some Swiss chard going on at the back there. Those white and purple kohlrabi still are not doing anything. I don't know what is going on. There's one there. I don't know what's going on. So that's that. These are my 2 new roses. I've got Rosie up there. She's a Chicago piece, and it's just too hot and I can't water enough. She's not happy in the pot. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. I bought 2 more roses, which I shouldn't have, because now I don't know where I'm going to put my new herbs. But anyway, but I love roses. But if it doesn't work out, I said I wouldn't do it again, but here I am again, trying again. So this one's called Parfum Delicieux. So it's a white one, but it's got, I don't know if you can see that through the packet. Sorry about that. It's got red buds. And so when it opens, it has a little splash of red around the outside of the rose. So that'll be interesting. And then the other one, which is a beautiful rose, and I recommend this to everybody because I've had this a couple of years ago before it died from the heat. Like I said, in the pots, it's just can't handle it. But that is the Hybrid Tea Black Beauty, and it is very, very dark red, crimson, and it's velvety. It's very good. Check on Herbie. Hey, Herbie. He said, hey. All right, and then up here we have some more of the mini broccoli, and this as well. This is gonna seed. I could have eaten this top one, but I just wasn't out here, so I'm just going to pinch this out as well. Just this middle bit if I can. Oh yes, that was easy. Okay, and it's going to rain today in a few hours, so I'm not going to be able to do much. This is, like I said, this is more of the broccoli, and then at the back we've got the spinach, and in the middle is Brussels sprouts. So this one's not doing too bad, but I just don't know if they're going to take off soon enough. I mean, it's only mid-August, so well, it's the 19th of August today, I think. I've still got to do that garden up. My jasmine is still budding up nicely, so that will come out maybe in a couple of weeks. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna get my boyfriend to sort of tuck some over, but it's just the weather's been really crap, you know. I've got to weed that. Oh, I think that's chickweed, I believe. Over here, this is what I want to do today before it rains. Check the sky. Yeah. These are my snow peas. How cool is that? So these are my snow peas. I've got that chickweed still came through, and at the front is Brussels sprouts. So they're trying. They're like, hey, give me some room, man. So I'm going to weed that. But most important, what I want to do today is tie up these snow peas again. I did tie them up a few weeks ago, and you can see right in the back there, if you can see, there is a white flower. Oh, there's two now. There you go. At the back, it's a snow pea trying to develop, and at the front here, there's a white flower. So that's cool. How big the leaves are. And over here, let me get this bin out of the way. I'll just put this broccoli in this bin. There we go. It's wet. It hasn't rained, but we had frost or something this morning, I think. Over here we have the garlic patch. Hey, Gruff. He said hey. And this is all the garlic. There's a weed here. Let's pull this weed out, shall we? Very good. Okay, so this sugarcane mulch is really good. So this is the rows of wire. There's about 17. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I thought it was 17. 17 rows of wire. Garlic cloves in there. Sorry if the cameramanship is not very good. Over the back we have the Swiss chard. That one not taking off. These two starting to take off. So we'll see. And over here, if you followed last video, this definitely is parsley. Very good. So my harvested seeds from 2016, these are. So parsley takes about a month to germinate. So don't think it's no good and dig it over or anything. It takes a month to germinate. So the front is empty because I tried triple curled parsley seeds, which were probably back from like 1997 or something. They didn't work. They weren't viable. So, but here we go. We've got Italian flat leaf parsley from seeds that I harvested from my own plants in 2016. Here, look at this. Sorry the stuff's in the way, but my boyfriend bought me some dirt. This is really good. I recommend this above everything else I've ever had for gardens. It's garden soil mix. It's very good. It's got the cow poo and that in it. It's very good. I don't know if it was too rich or nothing last time, but we'll see. I'm going to put this in, and what I'm going to put in here, so this is another bed identical to the one under the clothesline. They've gone up about $10. So that one I paid $84 for. This one I paid $94. It's actually gone up in the last couple of weeks to $95. So it only took like about a month or something for it to go up another $5. So yeah, so these are $95 now. It's 2 meters long by 50 centimeters wide and 40 centimeters high. So we've got that going, and all the dirt that's in there came out of that compost bin. So that was good. And there's a couple of worms in there, so I was really happy about that. Normal garden worms, so I don't do the compost worms. So yeah, so that's what's happening there. Now, maybe you would like to see some new plants. I have got, let me just put you down here for a minute. I will get the box, and I'll be back in a minute, and I will do the unboxing. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, so we're back now, and I've got my box. I'm going to do an unboxing. This is from Garden Express. You can see the details down there. So I bought this online. And I've just stabbed out my little, or scraped out, stabbed out. Sounds vicious, isn't it? What am I doing with my fingers? I've just scrubbed out my information. So, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Garden unboxing, dude. Now I had to wait a while. I ordered this. I ordered this a while ago, put it that way. And the reason why I had to wait is because they said the strawberry plants hadn't come in yet. So I guess they sold out and they were waiting to fulfill the order for strawberry plants. So that's all right. I was worried that I'd lost the parcel or the post, I would send them back. All right, so here we have, I won't show you any of the paperwork. All right, so here we go. What have we got? We have got Strawberry Redlands Joy, and there's 3 runners in there. So that's very good. Okay, should be planted between April and May, or should be planted between September and November. Well, I'm just going to plant them, so I don't care. So we get Strawberry Redlands, 3 runners of Strawberry Redlands Joy, 5 runners of Strawberry Tioga, which I had some Tioga. Oh look, and they're trying to grow. I've got another strawberry, 3 runners of Redlands Joy. So I've got 3, 5, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 strawberry runners, 3 of Redlands Joy, 5 of Tioga, and 3, hang on, I didn't order, there must be more. Okay, I think there's more. What else is in here? What are these? Oh man, they're big. And they're massive. I didn't think they'd be that big. These are French escallions. They're huge. So they said that these are like a long, milder brown onion. So let's see what it says. So it says French escallions, 5 bulbs. Spring flowering bulbs should be planted. Oh yes, that's just generalized stuff. So if you want to find out about them, go on to Garden Express. This is not sponsored or anything like that. And have a look. These are massive. Massive. Wow. Okay, so if you guys have planted onions before, or you find onions are a little bit too strong, have a go at these. Very good. Okay. Put those down. What else? Oh, and this is what I was waiting for. Sunshine blueberry, and this is good for areas that don't get too, I mean, it does frost here a little bit. Sometimes you get a severe frost, but mostly we get mild frost. So Sunshine Blue, oh, it's going so well. Okay, he's only a baby. To figure out where to put him. This is a good one because this variety of blueberry does not need a pollinator, another one to pollinate. So you can just grow, blueberries, they say, grow better if you have a pollinator, but some don't really want to put on berries at all if you don't have a second one. But this one does not need a friend. Okay, so there you go. So that's Sunshine Blueberry. Gotta watch the squish the plants that are in there. And what about more strawberries? There you go. 5 runners of Red Gauntlet strawberries, and they're growing too. Very good. Oh, look at that. Okay. I think there's another one too. Let's not get squished. Maybe not. All right, these are potatoes. And you know what? You call me silly, but I went to the supermarket and they didn't have. It was expensive for the potatoes. They had like 4 potatoes in a pack, and it was expensive. It was like $5. Or I don't know what it was, but I thought it was expensive. They had like 4 potatoes in a pack. So the only option I could have for the white ones were to get a big bag, and it was $9 for 4 kilos. And they've gone yellow on my bench. Yeah, so the green on my bench, I mean. So, and I was thinking, oh, hopefully these don't have sprout inhibitors or anything like that. And praise the Lord, they don't, because they're starting to sprout up. So I'm going to have a lot of potatoes. I will try and grow them. Oh, look, they're growing eyes. They're chitting already. Look, I sell out fast online. Seed potatoes is White Star. So that's that variety. It's a kilo. All these are a kilo. And seed potatoes right now are on special. I didn't get mine on special, I don't think, but you can look at these wanting to go in. Look at these. Okay, these potatoes are Nicholas. They're a white as well. And That's a kilo each, and I've got two packs of the same kind. Because when I got potatoes, I'm not sure if I got the potatoes from the same place last year. I might have. Anyway, they were only tiny. So these ones are royal blue, and these say they're purple, and inside they've got like a yellowy. You see that? You can see the. Hang on, I'll try and show you. You see the sprouts a little bit purpley there. Can you see that? Got a purple look? Yeah. So these potatoes are purpley, and supposedly purpley, and they've got yellow, buttery yellow inside. So yeah. So I've got 2 kilos of those. So I've got 4 kilos of potatoes, plus I've got another 4 inside of the ones from the shop. Oh dear. All right, oh yes, and I bought these blackjack pansies, big black pansies. I've got black hollyhocks. I didn't grow any this time, but I thought a few little pansies would be good. So I hope you like the unboxing. Always exciting when we get cool packages, isn't it? So obviously I can't do any of this now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have to put them all back in and put them in the laundry again. And I'm going to go and see if I can tie up some of those snow peas. And yeah, I mean, if I get a chance this week, what I was thinking, should I put the strawberries in that garden bed up there, in this one, which I don't think I want to go. I was thinking actually putting them in here, because I thought these won't be in here for long maybe, or so I don't know. Strawberries need a lot of this yard gets baking hot in the summer. So, and my strawberries sort of died last year. So what I'm thinking is, apparently strawberries and onions do go together. So I might plant the back area there of strawberries. I don't know how many is actually going to go in there, maybe 4 or 5, what I can fit. Maybe I'll fit some around the front as well. Because strawberry gardens are sort of supposed to be sort of permanent, and I don't want to have permanent things too much because I don't have much options of growing space. But I'm just wondering, because this gets overshadowed first and sort of works its way up. It's sort of like the building shadow comes out, and then that one's third one there's last to lose the sun in the day. But yeah, so it might be good. I think there'll probably be enough sun to ripen things up, especially in the hottest part of the year. But if not, I guess I'll just, I mean, I think after this, I think that's all I will do. I won't try again. I've had strawberries and I've paid a lot for them. I've paid like about $40 worth of strawberries last year at $5 each from Big W, and like I said, they just died. And I mean, they lived for a while, and then I didn't get any fruit off them really. Got like 1 fruit, and then they just didn't do well, so I pulled them out. I probably shouldn't have pulled them out, but I did. So basically, one grew back. Yeah, I had 1 left. 1 grew back. The rest died, and that was it. After the you know, when the spring came around again, only 1 was alive, and then it died from the heat. So anyway, but I've paid $40 for these strawberries. They were a good deal, I reckon, even though the plants over there are already grown. These runners, it won't take long for them to pop up. I mean, they're trying already. So, and look how many I got for $40. 3, 5, 8, hang on, 10, 16. I got 16 runners where I only got like, you know, 8. So I got double the amount of runners, strawberry plants, than I did buying them full-size strawberry plants over at Big W. So I've got my little string out. I've got my scissors. I'm going to go and string up these snow peas a bit and put all this stuff away. And I'll probably upload this video. I might show what I've done if I do much. But I'll probably upload this video just to update. I mean, it's not much, but at least you can see how the garden's growing. And yeah, in that garden up here, Rosie down there, the Chicago Peace Rose, I think she might go to the left, and the Black Beauty in the middle, and the white one at the front, at the right here. Probably because the white, it'll probably balance the white table, having something white over here a bit. And I mean, I don't know what to put. You know what I thought though? Because roses are something that are not really organic, I mean, you know, I'd have to spray them with Perithium at least. I try not to spray anything else with Perithium or anything. Oh, is that a bee? Or is that a hornet? Oh, spider for a second, I don't know. Over there somewhere near the fence, I saw something fly up and then fly down. After those white flowers. Oh, there's another one over there. A white flower, cool. All right. So I'm gonna have the roses here. Like I said, roses will need spraying with perithium sometimes for black spot and aphids and things like that. Other things I don't, like it's organic, I don't do. But I'm thinking, what could I put in there? Like I don't want to put anything edible in there because of that. So I'm thinking maybe I might put some of these succulents in. Tell me what you think. If I should put succulents at the base of the roses, I think it might go well. Some of these trailing over. These are called baked bean ones. You can't eat them, of course. They just look like baked beans. But yeah, I might put some succulents in there. Maybe some of the rosette succulents as well. That would help these plants do well. And maybe mulch it a bit. I mean, I was going to put mulch on there anyway, like wood chips or something, but I might put some succulents in. Tell me if you think that's a good idea or whether you think that might give them diseases or not. Because, you know, these have probably got mealybugs or something, but I think it'll be right. See, before I got the roses, I was going to probably put this rosemary in. It's a chef's rosemary. I was going to put that rosemary in that garden. And I was probably going to put the Blue Surprise, was it Surprise? Oh, you know, the blueberry. I was going to put that in there as well. So now I don't know. I mean, this garden was going to be, I was thinking it could have been strawberry patch. And I was thinking, well, I want to grow tomatoes too. Where am I going to put tomatoes? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to whack a tomato right in the middle of some of these plants and it'll give them some shade as well. So I'm just going to whack a tomato bush right in the middle of some of these. Should I grow strawberries over there? That is the hottest, bakiest place. This gets sunlight, like this is the place that gets sunlight all day, beaten down, afternoon sun as well, because the shade like comes across from the fence and comes across like sort of like that, and it gets a little bit, yeah, so it gets so hot. So I'm thinking maybe I should put the rosemary bush in there. Will the blueberry bush be okay in there as well? I'm thinking the blueberry bush probably might go in one of these black pots, because Rosie up here, the rose bush, is going to come out of that pot and she'll go up there. So I might use that pot and put the blueberry plant. But the blueberry plant's so small. I mean, look at it. So I might just tuck it in somewhere. I don't know if they like being shifted. Tell me if they like being shifted as well. If they don't, well, I'm going to have to put it somewhere where I think it's going to be good. So basically this area here gets sun and it gets some, but about 2 o'clock in the afternoon it goes up, the sun's gone, it goes behind the fence, and at the front it's baking hot, but back here will be starting to shade over, and over here this will start shading over like first. The wall shadow, excuse me, my Weet Bix not long ago, the wall shadow will come over, and yeah, and then this will get shady, that will get shady, and that will sort of like have a patch of sunlight in the back there. So let me know what you think, give me some advice. Got some goodies here. I hope you've got some goodies to put in your garden, or even better if you've got your own supply of seeds and tubers and things. I need to learn how to store potatoes after they're harvested. I mean, I know the idea, but I've got to, like, you know, find somewhere to put them, and because my house gets pretty cold in the winter and pretty hot in the summer because it's not insulated. So doing all right. I haven't eaten anything out of here yet, so I think I'll start eating some of this lettuce. And what I want to do, I'll give them some sea salt. I'll give everything some sea salt. Give them a jump start. This might get this going. And yeah, so I'll go and do the beans. And if I don't add it onto the end of the video, then I'll show you the next video, the beans staked up and weeded and things, and some of these plants planted. I need a potato patch, but the thing is, right, it was annoying trying to get the potatoes out, even out of, oh, I built it up. This time I'm not going to build it up. I'm going to see how it goes. I mean, it'd be great in something like that, but can you imagine trying to dig down there? No way, Jose. So I've got a couple of potato bags, and the secret to those, you cannot, well, don't quote me on this, but apparently it's a trick when they say you can put potatoes in and you'll grow heaps of potatoes and fill the whole thing up. Basically what the people are doing are putting 3 down the bottom, 3 in the middle, like moved over a little bit, like 1, 2, 3, and then move it over 1, 2, 3 the opposite way, and then 3 on top. So there's like 3 layers of potatoes in there, and that's how you get like a whole bag or a whole pot of potatoes. So pot plant of potatoes. So that's what I'm going to do. So I think I've got 2 potato bags. How many potatoes are in here? There's a fair amount actually. So what I might do is, I don't know, that's a lot of potatoes because they're small. Well, maybe I'll do more than 3 in a row, but I'm hoping to get a bag each, into each, like a one bag of 1 kilo into each of the 2 bags. And then I've got these and I've got the other ones. I may have to put it in pots. I'm a bit iffy about food going in the plastic pots, you know. Tell me what you think, if you think it's safe or not, especially since these pots, they're not too old. I mean, they're a few years old. There's some pots around there I haven't even used, some black ones like this, because I bought them all for all the roses I brought, and all roses died. I didn't pot them up fast enough. So Rosie, I've potted up a couple, but Rosie's the only one that stuck around. She's a strong one. She's the first rose, and she's the queen. So queen of the garden. So all right, I've rambled on a lot, but hopefully you get something out of this, and I hope you're out in your garden. And I know it's locked down. We're locked down here too, but hopefully only another week. It's all for our own good. And we get our second Pfizer jab on Monday, so that's great. And about next Friday, Saturday, New South Wales should be out of lockdown. So I know it's hard. We had it hard last year. I'm in southern New South Wales, so my boyfriend's in Victoria, so we know what it's like, and we're just worried that they have a hard border here, and that means you can't see each other. Well, you can, but you can't, sort of thing, you know. I kidnapped him over here last time until the borders opened, which was a long time. We had 2 shutdowns. I kidnapped him a couple of times. So all right, I've got to go. My boyfriend's here. All right, thank you for watching, and if I don't show you an update, I'll show you an update next video, but I may tack on the end if I do some of the gardening. Okay, see ya. All right, Herbie, sign off for me. Say see ya. He said see ya.